I'm totally amazed that I can walk the two of them at the same time together. Look at this. Can you believe this? My hands are down at my sides. This is worth its weight in gold. Right, babies? It's amazing. Amazing. I would recommend the Safe Calm colors to anyone. They are totally amazing. They work in less than 5 minutes. They are worth their weight in gold. Look at my girls, my boys.
I'm going to do is I'm going to give you this. Just relax. Just relax. Step back up.
Hey, hey.
Just relax. Okay. How's your energy?
Sorry?
You can let go.
Okay.
How's your energy?
Fine.
Okay.
A little nervous.
That's all right. I want you to take a deep breath.
My wife is on the way. Yes.
How old a dog is it?
2 and 3 months.
Notice that I'm stopping the tail.
Yeah.
This is all language. Our goal is to go down to downtown Honolulu, which may be impossible. I'm having a conversation with him right now. And that conversation is I'm the pack leader. This is normal for dogs. This is a case where side submission is necessary. I very rarely use it. Okay, this is a side submission. We have a high anxiety dog. We do not want to attempt this without consulting a professional. This is normal in these cases. I normally don't like to side submit, but sometimes you have to do it. And a good side submission in this case is when we take the dog down on the side, we hold here and here. He went down pretty easy, okay? And we massage until dog calms down. This isn't calm.
Okay.
We mean completely calm. There are three things that we're going to really talk about today, and that is calm, consistent correction and follow through. Also, never let your dog walk in front of you. If your dog is in front of you, in its language, it means it's in charge. Okay? We go right back to the neck area, like a bite almost.
Yeah.
It's really pretty easy. Most people get excited, but you just take your time, like I did, and we'll do it again, so you know how to do it.
We do have the side saddle as part of our chores or our exercises that he does.
Side submission is crucial in these cases, but a lot of times humans don't understand that side submission should be done a certain way. And that is, first of all, gently. You only use as much force as needed to take the dog down, and then you immediately let up. Your energy has to be calm, but most importantly, the dog must submit totally. See how the tail isn't wagging as much now?
Right.
He has to submit totally. Most people let the dog up too quick. In their language and their psychology, that means that they won. You're probably wondering why we put the muzzle on. That's so we don't get bit. So good side submission always ends when you remove your hands and the dog still stays down. He's still a little tense now, so I'm going to push his body over. Another thing that we want to be cognizant of is when we side submit, we should be in the back, shoulders straight as possible, and our dog should be faced this way. See the licking of the lips, get that? Watch his lips. He's going to lick a lot. That's frustration.
Yeah.
Coyote, stand down.
He does that a lot, as well as the shake off.
When he licks his lips, we want to correct. So the next time he licks his lips, watch what I do. Right here, or right here. Wanted to let him up, but he kind of jerked up a little bit too quick for me. So I correct, and we start the process again. Calm, consistent correction and follow-through is from the point I took him down, which in his language means I want you calm and I want you to acknowledge me as the leader. When he didn't adhere to that, we had to correct again, which means that we automatically enter into follow-through. This is how dogs learn. They learn through calm, consistent correction and follow-through. In other words, undesired behavior should be anticipatively corrected or immediately corrected. In his case, we're going to use more anticipative correction. Why? Because all bad dog behavior is a process. It starts with anxiety that leads to frustration, that leads to dominance. If we don't correct the anxiety, it goes to frustration. If we don't correct the frustration, it goes to dominance. And from dominance, it can go to other levels.
Right.
Okay? But the good thing about dogs, when you correct the root cause, which is anxiety, it all stops. They're not like humans. I also saw him try to mock bite you. Whenever he does that, he has to be taken down. Shh. He's still resisting a little bit. In his language, this may look horrible, but in his language, this is what they do to establish dominance. Sure. You ever been to another country and people look like they're arguing, but that's their normal way of talking? Same thing here. Look what I'm doing. I'm making sure that when I go out, notice that I touched. And what did he do? I didn't talk. I touched. That's his language. Touch, sound, and energy. You got a pretty good dog here. He's not a bad dog. So now he's calm before he goes out for a walk. I step out first. In his language, that means I'm responsible for everything out here. Dogs, cats, animals. Sit. Stay. How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
I'm Dog Whisperer, Big Chuck McBride.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Dog is supposed to respond to you. You're nervous about him jetting out. He's not going to get away from me. He's going to behave because he's a second lieutenant. He wants someone to be the pack leader, and we're going to do it today.
Okay. All right.
I just thanked him for staying.
Wow.
Now we're going to walk out the door. Shh. Notice that he's looking. But before we go out this door, to let him know that I'm responsible for, sit. I'm responsible, look where he moved. Now, see how close his proximity was? I moved back. Proximity is key here. He has no business being right next to me because we want to save this dog's life. And I can guarantee you right now, if you had not have called me out somewhere along the line, if they haven't done it already, they would have told you to put the dog down. Another misdiagnosis. Another case where they got dogs on drugs. Drugs isn't going to fix this dog. Talking to this dog in its own language and its own psychology is what is going to fix this dog. He's messed up because he doesn't understand English. He doesn't understand human language. See how he's trying to move right back under me? Sit. Stay. Every time he moves towards me, I correct. Now we're going to go for our walk, a nice walk. I have a hard time believing this guy walks nice.
I don't walk them.
Huh?
I used to walk them. When we first got them, I tried a few times and I can't walk them.
That's over with.
Yes, good.
I told you over the phone we're going to fix your dog. I meant it. My walk. See what happened when he tried to move out? I gave a snap correction, and what did he do? He stopped. And I gave him a double pat, which means job well done. This is what I require from you. I require that you follow me because they were born to follow. They were not born to lead. very rare is a good pack leader in dog pack. That's very rare. Whereas you can always find a leader in a human society. But it's very rare for dogs. Guys like this can get themselves in trouble if not given correction. In human terms, correction. In dog terms, direction. How to meet visitors. How to come through a gate. How to take a decent walk. That's a good part. I love Roy Lowe. Now he's submitting. This is trusting your dog. This is communication. This, I came prepared. I came prepared to wrestle. You guys had me scared to death. Why? Because I didn't get a clear, concise understanding. And I was correct. You really didn't know how to read the dog. But, now, I'm going to tell you this too. You're crummy pack leaders. That human came out of us, didn't it?
No, you're right.
Well,
But guess what? Don't worry about it. Because when I leave this house today, you're going to be the best in your area.
all right.
So it doesn't make a difference what you were. What makes a difference is what you become. I want to warn you right now, to think human and to be human is, in this particular case, is not going to help this dog. And I'm going to pull a trick on you in a little while to show you how human we always think and we don't realize it.